Two men escaping into the veil of the night. One, Frank Draker, lifelong criminal, mass murderer. The other, Gene Benton, petty thief. Both attempting to avoid the retribution demanded by a society whose laws they flouted. Can a man really escape from those deeds he's committed? Must it not be that somewhere, sometime, he shall be called to account? Must he not in the end stand and face the hue and cry of his victims? Someone once wrote, "Punishment is the justice for the unjust." And however long it might be avoided, be assured that someday it is bound to come. Before he went to prison this time, Frank Draker had interrupted a rich lady's charity luncheon and made off with their very precious jewels. He also left 3 of the ladies, a busboy, and 2 waiters dead when one of them inadvertently attempted to thwart his escape. Even after his capture and subsequent sentence to life imprisonment, Frank Draker would not divulge what he had done with the loot. He knew someday he would escape, as we have witnessed, retrieve the jewels, and live luxuriously in some distant place. Despite all of this, Frank Draker is still a prisoner. A prisoner of his own greed, his own avarice, his own contempt for the right of other people simply to live. And because of these things, Frank Draker is about to pay most dearly.
What? Some freight car bum. Claims to be part of an old lost gypsy tribe. Hey, you should have heard the way he was carrying on, muttering some kind of a strange language. But he fit into my plan just perfect.
That was Gerald Blake.
That's just the name I made up to put on the tombstone. The only thing I was interested in was getting the old buzzard buried as quick as possible.
You murdered a guy just so you could find a place to stash the stolen jewelry?
Well, pay the man a silver dollar. You hit it right on the button, Benton. Can you think of a better hiding place than in the coffin of some unknown?
I don't understand, Frank.
Look, just shut up and keep digging. When you see what's buried with this guy, you won't need any explanations, believe me.
Must be it, Frank.
All right, now just take it easy. Something wrong, Ben?
To tell you the truth, Frank, I hadn't reckoned on this. I mean, breaking out of prison is one thing, but robbing a grave?
The dead can't hurt you, Ben. Only the living can. Now, come on, open it.
Oh, no. No, not me, Frank.
Look, I didn't have to take you with me. I could have left you back there in that prison to rot.
Well, maybe so. You should have stayed there. You know, I was nearly through with my time. I could have walked out free.
And done what? Start pulling petty jobs again? Oh, you stupid man.
Maybe I'd have gone straight.
Don't make me laugh.
Well, I thought about it.
Thinking is a lot different than doing.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look, you just stick with me. What's inside this coffin is worth a fortune. Once we get our hands on it, we beat it across the border and lose ourselves, and we'll really be free. Now, come on, open it.
No, I can't do it, Frank. I tell you, I can't.
I haven't got time to fool around. The only thing in this coffin is a dead gypsy with his head on a silk pillow stuffed with jewels.
Yeah, okay. What's going on, Frank? Is this a joke or something? Where's the body?
I don't know. I watched them bury it. I never took my eyes off it, I swear.
Frank, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Now, come on, let's go.
I'm not going here without those jewels. All we have to do is just keep cool. Now just open the lid and reach in and unsnap the pillow from its foundation.
I can't do it, Frank.
All right, then I'll unsnap the pillow and you open the lid. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Let's go. All right, nobody moves and won't get hurt.
What do you want? We have nothing of value.
Shut up, old man. I don't want your money.
Please, don't hurt us.
No one's going to, man.
That's right. Just as long as you do what we tell you. Now, where are your car keys?
Why?
Because we're going to take your car, that's why.
But you can't do that. It's our only way out of here.
You got legs, don't you? You can learn how to use them.
You're the escaped convicts, aren't you?
What's it to you, Pop?
I heard about you two on the radio.
Where are the keys?
You can't have them.
Oh, I'll get them, Pop. Don't you worry. I'll get them.
Joe, please.
Where are the keys?
I'm not telling.
Joe!
Tell me!
Joe, tell, please.
Tell me, Joe, please.
Take it easy, Frank. He's an old man.
Shut up, Ben. I'm running the show. I'll have to warn you. Don't play games with me. I've got nothing left to lose. Just give me the keys.
You want the keys, you find them yourself.
Ben, go out and unhitch the car.
What about it?
Just do what I told you. Now we'll settle this question about the keys. They won't be any trouble now. Look what I found.
The two escaped convicts are armed and considered dangerous. It is believed that Draker and Benton are headed for the border.
Oh, Gene, look at this. Hey, man, ain't you a beaut? Hey, take a look at this one, man. This ought to bring us a bundle, huh?
The two escaped convicts are definitely heading in the direction of the border. Roadblocks have already been set up on all main roads in the area. We repeat our earlier
Hear
bulletin.
that, Frank?
Two
Got
inmates
roadblocks set up.
overpowered and
I
killed
should have
guards
learned how to
earlier
drive a
tonight.
damn car.
Escaped and are
Be safe, Frank.
for the border.
I said I should have learned how to drive a damn
To
car.
exercise caution.
I spent so much time in prison, I never had a
Be
chance.
extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to be
You hear that, Gene, old boy?
extremely dangerous.
You and me, we are extremely dangerous.
Are armed and considered to be extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to be extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to be extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to be extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to be extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to be extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to be extremely are armed and extremely considered to be dangerous. Armed and dangerous. Be extremely dangerous. Are armed and considered to 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 be extremely dangerous.
Stop.
Stop what, Frank?
That whistling. Stop that whistling.
I'm not whistling. That's the radio.
Well, turn it off. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I can't get it to turn off, Frank.
That's the song that Gypsy Ikon used to sing when we were riding the freight together. He never stopped. He was whistling when I killed him. Make it stop, for God's sakes, make it stop!
Frank, there's a roadblock up ahead. Let's turn ourselves in, Frank. I'm scared, real scared.
Go through! We're not giving up. If they want me, they're going to have to come and get me. I don't care what kind of tricks they play.
Frank, something's wrong with the car.
What do you mean?
I can't get the steering wheel to move. It's stopped like someone's holding it.
Turn the wheel button, we're going off the road.
I can't.
Watch out!
Come on, Frank. But the jewels. Oh, the hell with the jewels. I can't get a blow. Ah! Who are you? What are you doing here?
We are wanderers through time. Gypsies. We have stopped here because our saints have told us so. Will you sit with us?
No, we won't. Listen, old man, we got no time for socializing. We're looking for a way out of here.
Where is it you wish to go?
Across the border?
Hold it! That's it. Just stay nice and quiet and no one will get hurt. It's a real nice statue you got here. Hey, how much you think we could get for this thing, Benton?
Frank, put it back.
Why? This must be worth a fortune. Even more than those jewels we lost.
Oh, Frank, take it. It's a mistake. I can feel it in my bones.
Stranger, your friend speaks wisely. Our Saint Maljardin is a living force. It is both the angel of death and the revenger of evil with everlasting powers. It is not to be trifled with.
Janos? Janos,
Who's that?
It is the local authorities.
You, up. Up! Now you get rid of me, you hear? If there's any trouble, the old lady gets it. Come on.
Evening, Janos.
And to you, Mr. Gibson, will you sit with us?
Well, I'll tell you, Janos, I'd sure like to, but we're kind of occupied right now. Seems a couple of killers escaped from Parkborough State Prison early tonight. Got a report that maybe they're up around this way somewhere. Any of your people see anything suspicious by any chance?
No, none of my people have seen those men you describe.
Well, keep an eye out and ear open, eh?
We shall, Mr. Gibson, I assure you.
By the way, Janos, where's your wife, Tanya?
Oh, she is sleeping. A bit tired after our long journey.
Well, give her my best. See you.
That was nice, real nice. Now about transportation. You people got a car or something?
We have a motor truck,
Ah, good.
but it unfortunately has suffered a breakdown.
Well, fix it.
However, a train is due to pass here as the sun ascends into the heaven.
Oh, come off it, man. Ain't been no train by this place in who knows how many years.
Nevertheless, a train shall pass at sunrise. It will travel from there to there.
Ain't that the way to the border?
That is the border. This train shall cross the border.
But does it stop here?
It can be made to do so.
How?
There are ways.
What ways?
All ways.
You know, Ben, I think the old coot is telling us the truth.
I have told you the truth.
Well, maybe, Frank, but I don't like it.
Well, what do you know? You haven't liked one damn thing since we escaped. It was your fault the car crashed and we lost the jewels.
Oh, come off it, Frank. You saw for yourself the steering wheel wouldn't move.
I should have never taken you along, Benton.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not that thrilled I came along.
Now, look, old man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to hold on to this idol, see? And if that train you've been talking about gets here, and if you get it to stop long enough for me and my buddy to get aboard, then I'll give it back to you.
Our Saint Marcia is the angel of death. His twin, Asmodea, is a revenger of evil.
I don't care who your saint is. How many times do I have to tell you that? All I care about is getting on that train. This statue will make us rich, Ben. You know how much it'll bring?
I don't want any part of it, Frank. It smells of evil.
Suit yourself. I always knew you were a fool anyway. There ain't no train. There never was gonna be one. You lied to me, Gypsy, and I don't like it. I don't like it a bit.
Frank, give him the statue back and let's get out of here while we still got a chance.
No train, no statue, remember?
The train approaches.
Where? I don't hear it.
What'd I tell you, Ben? I knew the old guy was giving it to us straight. Okay, let's go!
It is best that you each travel alone until you have crossed the border.
Whatever you say, Pop. But my friend here ain't going nowhere.
What do you mean, Frank?
It means, my friend, that he is going alone.
Pay the man a silver dollar. You're a fool, Ben, a stupid fool. Go back to your people, Gypsy.
Our Saint Martia is the angel of death. His twin, Asmodea, is the revenger of evil, empowered with eternal retribution.
This is what I think of you and your saint and its eternal retribution. What are you doing here? Why can't you die? What are you doing here? You're all dead. I killed you. Why can't you die? Die, die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, die. Why can't you die?
Our Saint Martia Asmodea is a living force, both the angel of death and the revenger of evil, empowered with eternal retribution. Eternal retribution. Eternal retribution. Eternal retribution.
Who is to say how man must face eternity? Must he stand through all of time and look upon those evil deeds he wrought? Will he, in the end, be called to account? One night, under the veil of darkness, Frank Draker escaped from prison. But in the end, he found a harsher one. Someone once wrote, "Punishment is the justice for the unjust, and however long it might be delayed, be assured that someday it is bound to come." Ask Frank Draker, if you can find him. So, until next we meet, this is Anthony Quayle, reminding you that there is a touch of evil in all of us.